In this coastal forest, the morning silence is broken only by chickens and Nxumalo's angle grinder. A self-taught welder, Lucky's making metal objects to sell at his roadside stall adjacent to the 𝗀𝗵𝗶𝘶 Wetland Park in KwaZulu-Natal. His goal is to uplift his community, a calling he says came from God.
Then God said, I want you to teach all these people who are crying, they don't have jobs, all those things, they are frustrated.
Opportunities and education are desperately needed in this impoverished area, and Lucky believes both can be achieved through a board game devised over 15 centuries ago. And so, 6 months ago, thanks to a few donations, Lucky built the Hlulabantu Chess Club across the road from his stall. Here in the open air, he teaches locals to play the game of kings. I took the opportunity to test my skills against his.
I get about to touch a move.
Yeah, white move
I've
first.
moved.
White move first.
Since when does white move first?
Since the beginning of the game. The game establishment.
So like you feel like you had a calling.
Yeah.
And then what did you do about that?
Okay, I asked myself, if I must teach people, what I'm going to teach people? To make fat cakes? No. Welding? No. Take photograph? No. Car wash? No. Shisanyama? No. So I said, if I can teach somebody to play chess, and then he'll be able to discover his or her potential. So I found out that chess, it just includes all subjects together. Like, there's mathematics here, there's history here, there's geography here, there's a lot of things. But if I'm trying to teach chess, it just encompasses every subject, like on one sport or one game. And what I like most about the chess is just that the options are endless. Check.
Chess has an important place in South Africa's history. It was even played in Robben Island. But despite its many benefits, it has failed to take off in rural schools. You come from this area, so people are surprised that you even know how to play chess.
Yeah.
Now, how are you teaching small children how to play chess?
Normally, we got to stuck with the language. I knew that if I can try to translate from this English language to our language, it will be easier for them to play.
Chess is often perceived as an elitist pastime, but Lucky has transformed the game into something more relatable to village life. So, for example, the castle, Indumba, and the king, 𝗀𝗁𝗁.
Okay, into esenza umasicala ukuvula ke sasho vela athi sivula la wasicala ngesenta aqale ngezi.
The queen is ugogo, granny, the knight is 𝗀𝗁𝗁𝗁, or horse, and the pawns are ingani, or the young ones.
Nale futhi sivule isho ukuthi mawadinga sengakhona ukuhamba nezo ngithi okay indumba ngala, because I was trying to relate with our daily lives, like if you are moving in the bush, it comes a snake and then somebody doesn't see the snake. What we see first say pass up inyoka, like watch out the snake. Wathola nje umkhulu uwinile. Shuthi inhloso yethu nje ukudlala lana ukuthi uthole umkhulu. To me it was so relatable if I can say check, it means basopa mkhulu. Uqala uma eqala ucabanga ukuthi manje ngizokwenza njani. So you think before you move, you don't just move without thinking first. Kuthi mawuthinta ipiece nathi center la.
And then you checkmate?
Lala phansi mkhulu. So mkhulu is helpless. He can't defend himself. And then mkhulu must stay down. It's over with mkhulu. Mkhulu nje wangathi asinando kuba uthi nje lala phansi mkhulu. So winning.
Despite earning very little, Lucky teaches chess for free, sharing what he has to keep the game alive.
Okay, so 10 minutes, number 5.
Today, he's hosting a friendly competition, but as they're about to start, they're unexpectedly interrupted. Lucky invites a biker to a friendly game against one of his best players, 11-year-old 𝗀𝗁cie𝗿𝗆𝗏. Despite only playing for a year, he's quietly confident.
chess. Ngabona abakhipha izinto esingazazi. Ngibona ke uyasichazela ukuthi hayi lokhu kanje kanje khamba kanje. Kufanele ukuthi imizi kanje ibhodi kumele umhlaba.
2 minutes, yeah, okay. Now 2 minutes.
You'd forgive 𝗀𝗁cie𝗿𝗆𝗏 for being intimidated by the leather and helmets, but he stands his ground. And after a lot of backseat driving, these biker knights hit the road again, agreeing to call it a draw.
Waba lula nje, wababona sengizomshaya inkinga kwakuyisikhathi.
Like the bikers passing through, this 𝗀𝗁cie Chess Club owes part of its success to a stranger who also stopped by. In 2023, Dr. Basil Stathulis, a surgeon from Durban, was on a photographic expedition, looking for picture opportunities. He noticed Lucky's stall.
And I saw a chessboard, and the chessboard was just a panel-beaten metal sheet with the squares etched out in black.
Did you think it was unusual to see a chessboard in the middle of the road?
Very much so. I said, let's stop.
They stopped to take photographs.
He immediately welcomed us and asked us to play. Fortunately, my friend plays, and they had a good game. He lost.
Lucky explained that the board wasn't for sale. It was there to teach children. The chance meeting with Basil changed everything. 6 months later, Basil returned.
And I opened the boot of the car and took out this big box of chessboards. And when he saw what was in, it just blew him away.
The next day, Lucky organized a chess meet and invited Basil to see the new boards in action. Basil shared photos on social media, and the community responded. Within months, the Hlulabantu Chess Club, with its giant chess set, was born. Sandiso Gumede, one of Lucky's students, lives nearby. His dad doesn't understand chess, but he's already seen the positive impact it's had on his son.
Yeah, ukuthi hayi njengoba aqalile ukudlala khona la emakha khona emnika umqondo uhlakaniphile nasesikoleni ngoba hayi nje kulokhuzana ku term 3 impela hayi kubonakele uphase kahle kamnandi.
At first, getting children to join wasn't easy.
Lucky's devised a new method just to try and incentivize the kids. So for every piece you win, there's a value.
Lucky now hosts regular competitions that bring the entire community together. To capture a pawn or ingani, you get 2 rand, and ugogo is 18 rand. The total prize money today is 156 rand, and for these children, that is a fortune. Today, Sandiso doesn't make it to the final.
The final manje, it's a chess tournament. Kudlala 𝗀𝗁𝗁𝗿𝗆𝗏 versus uyo.
𝗀𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗏, encouraged from his draw with the biker, gets to the final, which has drawn a crowd of traditional leaders.
3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, we stop, guys, we stop.
𝗀𝗁𝗁𝗁𝗁 wins this round and is the champion.
It's 94 rand.
Aha, well done, boy.
Lucky is already strategizing his next move, expanding chess to communities across South Africa.
What I need to teach chess everybody in South Africa. That's it.
Good luck. Hopefully your wishes will get answered.
I'm Lucky. Lucky is my name.